ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Sparks Open Audition.
Hey guys, Cam from ZM's Late Show here. We are super excited to be at Big Fan tonight where we are meeting the 3 finalists from Sparks Open Audition. Not only are we going to be meeting them, each of them have an incredible performance for us tonight. And if you're a fan of any of these performances, make sure you vote because there's $10,000 on the line to help accelerate their music careers. The first contestant we're meeting tonight is the incredible Gibbs. How are you, legend?
Good, mate. Thank you.
How did you first see about the audition?
So I was actually in bed and my partner saw it on TikTok and she was hounding me to do it. And I wasn't keen, but she was like, there's $10,000 up for grabs and we've actually got a baby on the way. So I was like, okay, that's going to help my music career. My music career is going to help baby. So let's do it.
It's all just one big package.
Yeah, man.
I love that. You found out about this competition through TikTok. How do you feel that social media can help your musical career?
Social media is... I find it quite hard for me. When I started doing music, there wasn't much of it. And the one thing I do like about social media is it's almost, you have everything at your fingertips to be able to push a music career, especially in New Zealand nowadays. You have a fan base at your fingertips to go. So learning how to do social media has been a ride, but it's definitely helping me a lot.
Hell yeah. I love it. And talk to me about any goals that you might have had through entering this competition and what you want to achieve from it.
Yeah, cool. I only had one goal when I found out that I was in the top 3, and that was just to see how industry music producers work, so I can kind of gauge where I'm at in my career as a music producer and as a music artist. Thankfully, I've gotten to see a lot of amazing people work. And it's given me a bit of hope as to how I work as a producer. Yeah.
I love that. And talk to me about those dreams for your music. What's the ultimate goal for you?
The ultimate goal, I think it's every musician's goal, is to be able to make a steady career and steady, what do you call it? Pay? Steady pay?
Steady income.
Steady income, that's it. That's the fancy word.
We need those cash dollars. No, I love it. In terms of social media, how do you use social media and which platforms are you on? Give yourself a little bit of a shout out. Where can people find you?
Yeah, my main platform I use is Instagram. I do a lot of covers. I release a lot of my music through there, promo. Official Gibbs World on Instagram. Cheeky plug. Cheers.
Shout out. We'd love to see it. You've got a wee performance for us this evening. I'm super excited to see you perform. Can you tell us a little bit about the song that you're going to perform for us tonight?
Yeah, cool. Last year, my music career kind of took a massive jump. I entered a TV show called 60 Seconds, and that just kind of gave me a lot of opportunities working with other artists, moving on to Christmas in the Park last year for the first time. So this song's called Reflecting, and it was pretty much me just like getting to December and reflecting on what a crazy year I had and just being grateful. Yeah, so that's what we're going to sing today.
I love that. We're going to take a minute to reset the stage. Once we've done that, Gibbs is going to be back with his incredible performance.
Kia ora, my name is Gibbs. I hail from Te Kaitokiro from a small town called Kirikiri. I started making music when I was about 12. My dad's a guitarist. My favorite way to make music is a hybrid approach between MIDI instruments and real life instruments. The one thing I'm most excited to learn at Big Fan is how the industry producers work. First day in the studio, I'm just getting taught how to mic a drum kit. I guess the thing I love about music is it's a vehicle for me to like channel my emotions. I feel my emotions really heavily, and I've just realized that I can portray my emotions through this avenue. So I teach kapaka. I was in the middle of a class when I found out I had won the competition.
What did the kids do?
They didn't care. They were like, cool, what's next? I want to be able to build a platform big enough to be able to open the doors for our rangatahi and more up and coming artists. And I'm pretty excited to see where it goes.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Sparks Open Audition. To vote for Gibbs, text Spark and his name to 2442 and be in to win.
Kia ora, my name is Gibbs and this song is called Reflecting.
I'm just reflecting about the year that's been, before we do it all again. It's been I'm coming home. I'm closing up the shop. Yeah, it's time to line them bottles on the wall. Ooh, I'm coming home. Do nothing for some fun. Pointless combos till the sun comes down. I'm just reflecting about the year that's been. Yeah, before. Yeah. Hey, it's been a hell of a year, and I'm thankful for that. Home run with the swing of my bat. I block my fears like the sun with the tip of my hat. I outdone and outrun what I thought was my cap. I speak the truth, no lie to you. Inside scoop, I almost dropped the mic just to chill in the booth. Surrounded by people that are helping me move, reminding me that I ain't got nothing to lose. So thank you, team, for helping me to see. Blasphemy for me to not chase a dream. It's been a long time, but I finally see the fantasy I made for me. Yeah, been a hell of a year, and I'm thankful for that. Home run with the swing of my bat. I block my fears like the sun with the tip of my hat. Outdone what I thought was my cap, and now I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm closing on the wall. No. I'm just reflecting about the year that's been, yeah, before we do it all again, yeah.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. To vote for Gibbs, text Spark and his name to 2442 and be in to win.
Such an epic performance. Thank you so much for that, Gibbs. We're now here with the wonderful Neve. How are you feeling?
I have to say, I'm nerve-sided.
Nerve-sided. I've never heard that before. I'm guessing nerves and excited.
Of course.
Love it. Where were you when you first heard about Spark's open audition?
I think I saw it on my TikTok, as everyone did, like probably a good 2 weeks before I entered. And then my dad was like, Neve, enter. And I was like, oh, fine. And then I did it.
And now you're here as a finalist.
Now I'm here.
Which must be a pretty amazing feeling.
It's weird, like weirdly amazing. Very strange, very surreal, but I love it.
So good. How would you say that this experience is going to impact your career?
I feel like this kind of thing is something that's going to help propel me to where I want to be. I feel so incredibly grateful for this opportunity, because without Spark, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't have been able to make the connections with the people that I have made without them.
Totally. And in terms of the mentorship experience, what were some of the biggest things that you learned in that experience?
Honestly, I think just trusting the process. A lot of the time when I write on my own, I feel like sometimes I don't complete the song because I don't trust the process. And with Eddie, it was really good because he was so confident in me and my writing that it made me confident in myself as well. So it was like I just wrote and kept writing, and then we came out with 4 songs when we were only planning on doing 1.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Isn't it nice how if someone else believes in you, you suddenly have a little bit of belief in yourself? I feel like that's such a
100%.
powerful thing.
Yeah, I've definitely had a little bit of a self-doubt, self-sabotage kind of thing, especially this year. But having those people around you that are just as encouraging as, I don't know, your parents, if not more, it's really, really good.
And sometimes when it's your parents, you're kind of like, oh, you're my mom. You kind of have to say
You're
that.
just saying that.
Yeah, totally. But when it's someone else, you're like, nah, this is legit.
Mm-hmm, 100%.
I love that. What aspects of your future in the music industry are you particularly excited about?
I'm really excited to hopefully travel. I haven't really left the country very much, but this year I moved from Dunedin to Christchurch at 17. That was a huge thing. I left everything I knew behind, had trouble finding a flat, found one, loved my flatmates. And then now traveling up to Auckland on my own, like my mum was like, do you want me to come with you? And I was like, I think I should do this on my own. Like, I feel like it's time for me to leave the nest, you could say. But I really enjoyed branching out and doing things on my own. Like a year ago, I had bad social anxiety, and now I work in customer services, and now I talk to everybody.
I love that. Growth is such a beautiful thing, and I feel like
sure is.
This experience has probably helped with that growth. Can you tell me a little bit about the song that you're going to perform for us tonight?
So it's called Devotion, and it's about I think I got cheated on. Anyway, that's not the point. But I think it's about how one person can say that they're devoted to you, but then they don't show it. Their actions speak louder than the words that they're saying, and it doesn't always correlate. So being able to be committed to one person, like obviously it's hard, but loyalty is such a big thing. And I'm so loyal to all my friends. So when it's not reciprocated, it's really hard.
Well, I'm very excited to hear the song. I'm excited to hear the feels. We're going to take a quick minute to reset the stage, and then we'll be back with Neve's incredible performance.
I'm Neve. I'm an 18-year-old musician from Dunedin. I love music with all of my heart. I started making music when I was 13, but I've been singing since I was 2 years old. My dad told me to audition. Like, Neve, just do it. Okay. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And then I did it. I just want to make the most of my time here. I'm so stoked with this opportunity. I hope it propels me to where I want to be. This is our first day in the studio. We've been here for about 2 hours and we're almost done.
We vibing. She's a one taker. She's a one taker.
I'm nervous, excited to go on radio. Nervous and excited at the same time, simultaneously.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. To vote for Neve, text Spark and her name to 2442 and be in to win.
Hi, I'm Neve, and this is my song, Devotion.
Left, right, last night I lied before I thought of your mind. You said goodbye for the last time. Now I'm left driving. Oh no, I'm not excited, and now I'm forced to hide it. I'm not a fan of fighting, so we'll never ever be just friends. Oh, now you're being crafty. See, no one here is laughing. It's not a race, but I would win. Back when you were caught in motion, you're devoted. I'm talking about your one emotion. My head exploded. I should've known you would made up your mind when you never called, never told me why. I'm talking about your one devotion to me. You're mine. Said that we would work this time, but I'm feeling like it's just too far away. 9 to 5, stuck in a recurrent life. Left it thinking you'd come out to play. Oh no, I'm not excited, and now I'm forced to hide it. I'm not a fan of fighting, so we'll never ever be just friends. Oh, now you're being crafty. See, no one here is laughing. It's not a race, but I would win. I would win. Back when you were caught in motion, you're devoted. I'm talking about your one emotion. My head exploded. Should've known you would made up your mind when you never called, never told me why. I'm talking about your one devotion to me. Your devotion to me. Yeah, you did me so wrong. I've never felt so gone. Want me to open up the door. You fell, I fell harder. Got back up from the bottom. We move on to tomorrow. Back when you were caught in motion, you're devoted. I'm talking about your one emotion. My head explodes. exploded. Should've known you had made up your mind when you never called, never told me why. I'm talking about your one devotion to me. One devotion to me. Yeah, you did me so wrong. I've never felt so wrong. Want me to open up the door. My life, you fell, I fell harder. Got back up from the bottom. We move on to tomorrow.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. To vote for Neve, text Spark and her name to 2442 and be in to win.
Thanks so much for sticking with us. What an incredible performance by Neve. We're here with our last finalist, Noah. Welcome.
What's up? Thank you for having me.
Super excited that you're here. I want to go back to the moment where you first saw the TikTok for Spark's open audition. Where were you? What was going on?
Yeah, so I make a lot of content at home. And so I was in the middle of making a post when I was just scrolling and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I might give it a go. I think I was one of the last ones to enter because I think it had already been going for a couple of days and I just made it in. And so, yeah, scrolling TikTok.
Better last than never, I always say. I'm always late for everything, so it's a good one to go by. How do you use technology to broadcast your music?
Yeah, so content is a huge part of my music. My phone is like everything. Like I do everything on my phone. I edit on my phone. I record the videos on my phone. And so I think technology has been, and it's so cool because it's your phone as well. You don't need like a fancy camera and stuff like that. Like I like to say that what you have, work with what you have until what you have pays for what you want. And so I'm waiting for that flip.
That is such a good message. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so genius. And talk to me because you've already got some music on Spotify.
Yes, I do. 2 songs. It's a work in progress, but yeah, Spotify, my name, Noah Seal.
Hell yeah, go check it out.
Yes.
Talk to me about the songs that you've already got out. How did they come to life?
Yeah, so I think the first one was it just spoke to like the condition of the world and where things are at and how it's kind of hard to relate to people. You know, you're different than me. I'm different than you. You know, I don't think I like you just because we're different. And so I think that first song just really spoke to, you know, being on the same page with people. Although we're different, that's what makes us, you know, like a melting pot, you know. Different people can come together and create something beautiful. That was the first song. The second one's like a love song, a cheesy love song. So,
hey, we do love some cheese. It's got to be done sometimes.
Yeah. So that second one was, if I recall correctly, the song is called Stacy. There's no one in my life named Stacy. It's just something that we came up with, and it was basically a guy who's just professing his love to his girl.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. And talk to me, how do you think technology is going to further progress your career in the future?
Yes, so I think I'm scratching the surface with technology. I'm still very much, you know, how do you work this thing? You know, is it working? Okay. You know,
is this thing on?
Yeah, exactly. And so I think technology, there's so much you can do with technology. You can reach people that you'd never meet ever in your life from another part of the world. And so I think technology is just broadening my scope for reaching people, touching people, and having a good time.
What starts on technology can finish IRL.
Exactly.
Can't wait to see it. You've got a performance for us this evening. What can we expect from this song? How did you come up with this song?
Yes, so unlike the second song that I have about a guy who's already in a relationship, this song is more about a guy who's discovering his love for a girl. And so it's like an awkward place to be in, you know? You've been friends with this girl for a while, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I think I like her. So the song just speaks to that. Yeah.
Well, I'm super looking forward to your performance. So great to meet you. You're a legend.
Likewise.
We're going to take a quick minute to reset the stage, and then we'll be back with Noah's performance in just a minute.
I'm Noah. I'm 21. I'm a musician and singer-songwriter from South. I grew up in the church, still going to church. I started on the drums and then moved to piano and keys, so church has been a huge part of my music journey. What I love about music is you get to express yourself as well as relate to other people that you wouldn't necessarily relate to. We're starting on a new beat from scratch. We're coming up with something groovy. You guys are gonna love it.
Noah is like crazy gifted, full of musicality.
I think social media was the place where I kind of could dig in deep with music and post content every day. It was really daunting at first. I didn't want to put stuff out like, what if people don't like it, or what if I don't like it when I post it? I think it's just been a good place to get my stuff out there, be more comfortable, being seen by other people.
That sounds amazing. Thank you.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. To vote for Noah, text Spark and his name to 2442 and be in to win.
Hi, I'm Noah, and this is Feelings Changing.
Lately, girl, I dream of us together. Even though these thoughts are fairly new, suddenly I'm thinking about forever. It's crazy cause I don't know why I do. All I know, I don't wanna let this go. Let's just see where this thing goes. Leave control, follow where the wind may blow. It's okay, we'll take it slow. Crazy cause the things I feel have never been real. It hits me deep inside. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't wanna hurt you. I just wanna know you. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why. Look at my intentions, all the misconceptions. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why. I found the way I talk to you is different. Girl, you got me staring at the ground. I never thought that I would come to miss you. I can't believe that you're the one I found. All I know, I don't wanna let this go. Let's just see where this thing goes. Leave control, follow where the wind may blow. It's okay, we'll take it slow. Crazy cause the things I feel have never been real. It hits me deep inside. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't wanna hurt you. I just wanna know you. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why. Look at my intentions, all the misconceptions. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why. Oh, my feelings changing, I don't know why.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. To vote for Noah, text Spark and his name to 2442 and be in to win.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I just want to say a massive thanks to everybody who did enter Spark's open audition. There is $10,000 on the line tonight, so make sure you get your votes in. Voting is open until the 27th at 5 p.m. So if there is a favorite performance, make sure you text Spark and the performer's name to 2442, and hopefully your favorite will win. Thanks again for tuning in.
ZM's Late Show, broadcasting live from Big Fan Studios for Spark's open audition. Vote by texting Spark and the name of your favourite finalist to 2442 and be in to win. Learn more at spark.co.nz/hello tomorrow.